Back now to your WCNC weather impact forecast. Meteorologist Chris Mulcahy tracking the latest impacts of some of that rain we've seen really across the state of North Carolina in the last 24 hours.
Oh, thank goodness the rain has taken a break for especially areas down in southeastern North Carolina. It was a gloomy day yesterday. We picked up a lot of rain across the Charlotte area down towards the southeast, but here's the leftovers. You can see that general rotation. So that is the leftovers of a low pressure system that was not named, and we'll get to that here in a sec. But now it's just the leftover of a low pressure system, as we mentioned, all spiraling around. These areas of blue showing a little bit extra moisture, but we are starting to see signs that a little bit of drier air is starting to work in. So that's killing off a lot of the rain. And if I can keep my fingers crossed, maybe even seeing some brighter spots a little bit later on in the day. Check out these estimated rain totals. There's a bullseye I really want to show you. That video that we showed you at the top of the half hour where cars were underwater around Oak Island to Carolina Beach to Wilmington. The estimates for our rainfall per the radar was showing anywhere from 9 to 14 inches of rain that fell, where you're seeing rain rates over 2 inches per hour, and it rained for hours. For us, we were seeing rain rates mainly down below 1/4 of an inch, and we saw that for most of the day, and that's exactly what happened. A widespread rain, especially with a higher rain rate, that's never a good thing. So yesterday's rain total is tough to read the magenta color here, but it's around 2.5 inches from Gastonia over to Monroe, over 3 inches in Chirac and Wadesboro. So yeah, it was a wet forecast. As far as the wind speeds go, we did have a gust close to 40 miles per hour, 39 miles per hour, but I want to show you what the wind gusts were down towards the southeast. The winds weren't the major story. Obviously, it was the flooding, but we did record a gust of 60 miles per hour in Wilmington. For the criteria for a tropical storm, it's winds anywhere from 39 to 73 miles per hour. So why wasn't this a tropical storm? It would have been named Tropical Storm Helene. Well, a name is just a name. It still had the impacts of a tropical storm, but it didn't have a defined center of circulation, meaning it has to have an absolute center that everything is rotating around. That's where the eye wall forms. It didn't have that, so it didn't get a name, even though it did have tropical storm impacts. High temperatures today, well, we are impacted by the cloud cover that stuck around. Check out this beautiful shot through our Dallas camera, right? 72 degrees is what we're going to reach a little bit later on, staying overcast like what we're seeing here in Kannapolis most of the day, and not a big difference. It also feels a little bit humid because that rain is trying to evaporate that fell over the last 24 hours. Overnight tonight, we'll have a few breaks in the clouds. Temperatures dropping down in the mid-60s. That's where we live low temperature-wise over the next few mornings. And our hour-by-hour forecast tomorrow, more rain chances. I think we're going to see rain in the morning. It takes a break, and even a chance for a thunderstorm by the afternoon. And the reason why is because that low pressure system doesn't give up. This is the leftovers from the unnamed storm that just literally dances around the Charlotte area. So that's going to keep constant cloud cover, constant rain chances, but a lot of dry air is going to take away our potential. I think tomorrow is the best chance for rain over the next 3 days. After that, we have a really pretty forecast heading into the weekend. So here's what it looks like today. You might see a few sprinkles, light rain showers, but not a lot happening around Charlotte. It's mainly north of I-40. Heading into tomorrow, I think you have this branch of rain that starts to roll in, so on and off showers, chance for a few thunderstorms, but it's not a guarantee. It's going to be a lot of hit and miss shower activity, and we're going to keep that into your Thursday and rolling our futurecast rainfalls through Thursday morning. It's only going to be up to, I think, a maximum of a ½ inch for across those 3 days. Our Guy Roofing 70 forecast, that looks much, much better. 80 degrees on Friday. We have Charlotte FC, great game at 4 o'clock, 82 degrees on Saturday. And then check it out, first day of fall starting on Sunday, and temperatures do fall a little bit, feeling a little more fall-like into next week.